right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Over here. Straight on. Straight on.
All right, good evening, everyone. Today we're here with John and Margaret. We're going to be going over John's Fish Room doing a tour. My name is Jason. You call me Jay. This is our five-star beta. We call this the Fish Buzz. Every week we'll be doing a weekly tour of someone's fish room and figuring out how they do and what they like to do and keep them breed. So, John, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is John DG. I live in Yarmouth, Cape Cod. I'm an old man and pretty much housebound, so this is my little hobby. It's not a great big room. I don't breed, so um, most of my fish tanks are filled up with decorations. So, um, but I do have a lot of fish, and anytime you're ready to go take a look, just let me know.
Awesome, John. So, how long have you been keeping fish?
Oh, I've been keeping fish about 4 years now. When I was a teenager, a young teenager, I had guppies, and my father used to own a restaurant in Newton. And what I did was I used to trade guppies for fish food from Woolworths, the old Woolworths store. But we're talking back when I was 14 years old, so that's a long time. Um, and that's the start of my liking fish. And then you get older, you find girls, and you get married, and you get kids, and you work, and so I didn't have time to do any fish. Now that I'm pretty much retired, my wife asked me, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I says, "Oh, I want to get a fish tank, and I want to raise Siamese fighting fish." So I was pretty successful uh, breeding them, but I wasn't too successful selling them. So I ended up giving most of them away. I kept some for myself. You'll see them in the tour. And my fish right now, my Siamese fighting fish are going on 3 years old, and they're still pretty healthy and they're going strong. Um,
Awesome, awesome. So, Jeff Pelham says hi. Ben says hi. Looks like we got a few people in here already.
cool.
Party's beginning. Do you want to show them a quick tour of the fish room before we start going into each tank?
Say that again.
Want to show them a quick tour of your fish room before we start going in through each tank? Show them the
Yeah,
layout.
sure, sure, Margaret. Sure. No, don't, not over there. Show them a quick picture of the fish. Too close. Too
And how
close.
many fish tanks are in that room?
There's 13 tanks in here. The majority of the tanks are 20 gallons.
Awesome. Wow, looks great. They're crystal clear, brother. They look awesome.
Thank you. I take a lot of pride in my fish room.
I can tell you spend a lot more time in your tanks than I do. My
Well, I
tanks are
spend a
pretty
lot more time than you do. I'm like I said, I'm housebound and I'm basically handicapped, so I don't go out. So this is my world. It's either fish or drawing, or making my design sculptures for fish tanks, which you'll see. After we do the fish tour, I'm going to show. I have 10 units that I made that I would like to show off. And if anybody's interested, you can reach me at Paradise Stables at Comcast.net, and and go from there.
awesome. That sounds good, John. So let's start off with showing off your fish tanks.
All right, great. Okay, here we go. Turn around here. Oh, to start off, I'm going to start off with the 1 gallon tank with my female betta. Where is she? She's in the bottom sleeping. Come on, wake up, little girl. She's still there. Come on, wake up. And here she comes. She's gonna be 3 years old in October. You can't really see, I can't. But anyway, that's the 1 gallon tank. And next to it is a 16 gallon cube tank. And right now, I have 5 or 6 snails and about 4 catfish in there. And all these decorations that you see, I make them myself. Of course, I don't make the flowers. I get plants, artificial plants, and I take them apart and remake them. And I use, and on the bottoms, if you notice, they're all rocks on the bottom. And these tanks are pretty well clear on the bottom, no gravel. So the plants give an illusion that there's gravel on the bottom, and that's
Nice. Is there any fish in that tank?
there's only 3 fish. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
safe. I set this fish tank up because I have one blue angel that will be going in there, but he's being kind of a pain catching. So I'm just gonna slowly, eventually catch him and put him in this tank. And then
Awesome.
the next tank is a 20-gallon tall. Can you see it?
Yep. One second. Hi. How's it going? Lake to Land Aquatics. Hello, Marcia. Thanks for watching. All right, John. Keep rolling with it, brother.
All right. I'm gonna get a little closer. Now, if you see in the middle there, I call these my gazebos. They're all recycled material, and it's made so it looks like a gazebo. And the side, well, you'll see the other ones when I show them off. But this is one in the tank already. And the fish go through it. And this side here is plastic, so it's like almost like glass, so you can see the fish swimming in. And then more plants, and here's some of the angels that are in there. And I got plenty of snails. Each tank has at least 5 or 6 snails in them. Some tanks a little bit more. And that's the 20-gallon tall. And my system for the air system is I use Tetra whisper pumps. If you notice, there's no noise in here. I have 4 Tetra pumps. The one you see up there is a 100-gallon one. That's my old motorcycle. And these are my manifolds that I make. So this 100-gallon tank could take care of um, 8 tanks, which I used to have more tanks over here, but scaling down, getting rid of the small tanks and put some big tanks in. Okay, now we're gonna go over here.
Awesome. One second. Hello, Caroline. Thanks for tuning in. All right.
All right.
What do you want, brother?
Okay, now this here is a 5-gallon acrylic bow tank, and this here is I have all my guppies in here, and I have two small angelfish and a couple of catfish, and the same too. There's no gravel on the bottom, but the decoration and the filters. What I do is when I first started, I I watched a lot of the YouTube, and everybody was commenting how the sponge filters um, are ugly. So what I done is they used to have suction cups on them, and I know most of you people out there that have fish tanks hate suction cups because they always fall off. They come. So what I do is I build it up and make it so it looks like a decoration. Plus, that's one of them. I have many, and in here, now this is these here are my black angel fish. A close friend of mine gave me. I'm gonna bait them a little bit so you can see them better. And there they go. I think they're gorgeous. And again, the filters are like decorations, as you can see. And I got plenty of snails, plenty of cat. You can see all the catfish in there. I like catfish. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go up here to another 5 gallon acrylic, and here's one of my male vetters. He's gonna be 3 years old. They're all related, but they're crown tail mustard, and like I said, they're gonna be 3 years old in October. And this tank here, if you notice, the filter on this is decorated also. Well, yeah, okay.
Getting a little blurry on that.
All right, how's that? All right, so that's the 5 gallon tank, and that's a 10 gallon tank. Now I'm going to come over here to my little community tank. It's a 20 gallon long, and that's what it looks. And again, in there, I have one of my gazebos. The fish love going in and out of them. And the filters, and there's some angelfish in here. There's 2 angelfish. No, 3 angelfish in here from different mothers and fathers. And we got 2 black mollies, and we have, where are they? The swordtails. Where's the swordtails? Drop the camera down.
Tilt it up and drop it down.
Tilt it up and drop it down a little bit.
Okay,
All right, whatever. All right, we got an algae eater, Chinese algae right there. And what I found is the lemon algae eaters, they don't like the dark algae eaters. So if you have a dark algae eater and a lemon algae eater, the lemon algae eaters are noted for going after other fish and eating them. But what I find with the 2 in there, he chases the other one around, so he doesn't go after uh, any of the fish. There he is, right there. Okay, and we get more sponge filters, and I'm gonna put a little food in here to see if we get anybody to come out. It's all for his swordtail male. This is Molly, another angel, and we're gonna go to my catfish tank, which is another 20 gallon long, and we get in here, and let me see the bait. Okay, we bait them up a little bit to get them moving. And there we go. These are my catfish. I got plenty of catfish. There's 3 different litters in here. There's 3 different clutches of eggs, different eggs that were raised in here. And there we go. Of course, we got plenty of snails. Plenty of snails. The filter back there is one with the bio balls, which helps out. And then we get the big filters back there. And this is one of my little huts that I have for the fish that I make. You can see the opening. And right there is a cave. They'll actually go in and out of the cave. And that's one of my little things that I make. And now we're going to go to another small community. Well, it's not a small. It's small community, but it's a 20 gallon long. And we'll go into here. And let me see. We have a big angel. There we go. We got the big angel. And let me see here. Where is everybody? Let me see.
Baby snails.
I don't know, that angel looks great.
Doesn't he look good?
Yeah, no, it looks awesome.
Where's all the fish? They're all high. Oh, here's one of my
Grandma?
epistogrammi. I got 6 pistogrammis. Here, give me see the. Let me see this. See if I get them to come and eat. Oh, here he is. He's the big one. Where is he? There he is.
little baby angelfish in there too.
So let me see if they can come out. Oh. Oops. And now we're gonna go up to see my baby angelfish that are getting a little bit big. And these guys are, here we go. There's that blue guy that I keep trying to catch. He won't let me catch him. And there again is another one of my, so you just see the fish swim through it. And some more, there's plenty of catfish, and there's another catfish.
Giant snails.
We got some big snails in there also. And there we go. Okay.
Oh, they look great. A lot of catfish in the tank too, huh?
Excuse me?
It looked great. There's a lot of catfish in that tank too, huh?
Yeah, I try to keep as many catfish as I can. And okay. Okay, now this is, I mean, let me see the food. I'm gonna try to get these.
Oh no. Hello, Doug. Hello, Cheryl.
Okay, where are they?
Jeff said that Angel is tremendous. Carolyn said you got a lot of catfish.
Yeah, a lot of catfish.
They love your filter you made. I think that's a genius idea.
Well, the angelfish back there are the mother and father of that other clutch you saw in the other tank. And this is another 20-gallon. And I put that piece of slate together for them to breed on. And, and that's the other 20-gallon. And now another 20-gallon tall. And let me see if I get these guys going. And these are a lot of babies. This is the male he's the father. The mother committed suicide. I found her on the floor one day, dead as a doornail. And a lot of these little babies have been taken out and put them in other tanks too. So, isn't he
What a
beautiful?
beautiful angelfish.
Aren't they beautiful? These are the ones I got from you.
Oh, that way it looks so familiar.
Yeah. And again, I like putting a little gravel on the bottom. It gives it the illusion that there's a lot. But when all the food is gone on the bottom, it's like a mirror. It looks like water, And then all the snails. And again, there's a filter back there that has the bio balls, and then I get the big round 60-gallon filters that seem to do a marvelous job keeping my tanks nice and clear. And then of course we have the brine shrimp hatchery, and I'm gonna go over to the big tank. This is the 60-gallon tank. Uh, a good friend of mine named Jason donated it to my foundation. All right, here we go.
Oh, like a real nice guy, huh?
Yeah, he's a real nice guy.
You have to talk to his wife about that.
Okay.
What's that?
Nothing.
She don't know what she's saying. All right, here's one of my parrotfish that Timmy gave me, that you gave Timmy.
Oh, is that little Jimmy?
I know. I call him Buddy Hackett. Remember the old? You probably don't remember the old comedian.
No, I don't
Buddy
remember about you aging yourself.
Hackett. He reminds me of Buddy Hackett for some reason. And then we have
The angelfish coming out.
okay, an angelfish back. His partner died too. I don't know why. Here's another one of my gazebos that I made. I made it large for this guy. He's 10 inches long. And there's another one in there he's 8 inches long. And this is the 60-gallon tank. And
Thanks, crystal clear too, huh?
Everything's crystal clear. I believe in crystal clear. My middle name is Crystal Clear.
No, it's Crystal.
Oh, whatever. But anyways, uh, we only have two catfish in there. Uh, for some reason, my fish, the minute you put the net on top of the water, they all take off. You can't
Because that
find
water's
them.
so clear.
Evidently,
They see
if I
it
had
coming
it
a mile
real
away.
dirty, maybe I could catch them. You know?
Probably.
Yeah. And then, the snails, you have plenty of snails. You know. And
Now
again,
these
this one, another.
decorations are made by you, right?
Say that again?
Are these all your custom decorations in the tank too?
Yeah, well, this one here is not. I didn't make that. Matter of fact, Timmy gave me that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but it fits perfect in the tank. And
Yep.
it's a beautiful tank. One of these days, I'm gonna have a 200-gallon tank. One of these days. But oh well, not right now. I have the bad thing about it is I don't have that much room. Now I really cannot fit any more tanks in this room. This is basically it. But it's small, but it's nice. You know.
Yep.
And then there's a computer room. It's the old closet, and then there's here we go here. Here we go. There's the tanks here, and now I'm going to show you. Um, oh, get my finger up there. Now I'm going to show you the the sculptures that I make for the fish tanks. I'm going to hand the phone over to Margaret. Margaret here. Okay. Okay.
Carolyn likes the mix of colors, fish, plants, rocks, and gazebos. If anybody's interested in getting any of these gazebos, filters, or anything like that, John will sell them to you. He does it on the side, a little side hustle. He enjoys building them. You can also custom make anything you like to out of rocks. If there's something in particular you're looking for, you most likely can make it. He's got a very creative mind, and yeah, he enjoys it. So now he's going to start showing us some of his designs, or actually, we call it artwork. So,
Well, sculptures. I call them my sculptures. Well, let me see. Let me see that for a second. I'm going to show you. Okay, this is my little sign that I made. Aquariums, one of a kind, handmade design sculptures by John D.G. And the way to get in touch with me is paradisestables@comcast.net. We used to have a carriage company, horse and drawn carriages, but the pandemic put me out of business. This is a 5-gallon tank, nice and clean, just clean water. And now I'm going to go to my little I call it my theater. I
there's
made this
water
on.
in that tank?
There's water in that tank. It's crystal clear.
I didn't
Everything's
think there was
crystal
nothing
clear.
in there. I
No,
thought that was just an empty tank, John.
no, it's crystal clear. Now this is one of my volcanoes that I make, and what I'm going to show you is it, there's an air stone inside. I don't know if you can see it.
You can come back a little bit on the camera. You're a little too close. There you go.
There
Right
it
there's
is.
perfect.
Yeah, there's an air stone in the bottom, and again, this is all recycled material. I'll show you the bottom. It's made out of butter, a butter container, and everything else. And it's solid. It's hot. It's definitely heavy. And what I'm going to do now is, Margaret, take that. Show this. It's the number of this one. I got 10 units that I'm going to be showing today, and they're all numbered. So if you're interested, the number is number 1. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in the water. I'm going to hook it up to the air to show you how it works. and you notice it lays flat. So if you wanted to put it on just glass, it'll definitely lay flat for you. And that's what it looks like working. I was gonna just show them off not working, but I figured, um, uh, 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 um, um,
Show us
show
how
you
they
how.
work.
Yeah, basically, and then you can regulate it, more or less. See, then what I get, they all come with. Let me see
Now,
if I
how
can.
long did it take you to make that one, John?
This one took me about 2.5 hours. Majority of the ones that I make, the bigger ones, take 5, 6, 7 hours, 8 hours to make. Sometimes they take 2 days because I have to prep the foundation first. But this, I want to show it what it looks like actually working. I think people get a better picture of it, So I'll shut this off here and I'll disconnect it and I'll take it out of the water. Take the water out of it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on here now. Number two. Okay, number
Number two.
number two. Okay, yes, I'll be getting it.
Oh, I got like a whole fortress over there.
All right, this is one of my filters, and it's not. When I say it's one of my filters, it's a filter that anybody could buy. But like I says, a lot of people and myself complain to the fact that it has a suction cup, and I don't care what anybody says. You stick them on the glass, and when the minute they pop off, they're hard to stick back on again. So to eliminate all that stuff, these are weighted down. These are all rocks. They're weighted down, and that's what it looks like. Yeah, your intake is here, and the bubbles would be coming out of here behind this, and this will glow in a black light. Okay, that's number two. I'm not going to put this in the water. Okay, and number three. Number three is pretty much like number one, but it's a little bit more fancier. This is number three. Number three. Let's get number three. Okay, see number three, Margaret?
Yeah.
Okay, now this here is the same thing as number one, but it's very heavily decorated with plants. So when this is in the water, I'm going to put this in the water so you can see it. These plants will float. They'll go up. But this is the front section. All right, and you can see it all the way around, solid rocks. And it weighs. It weighs really heavy. It's a heavy unit. Okay, look at them. Again, they're all um, recycled material. And okay, and let me see. Hook that up to here. Found the. Let me see.
All right. For anybody tuning in right now, this is John Beasley, and he's showing off a lot of his aquarium decorations that he custom makes. There is artwork that he does. This is something he does majority of the time and he enjoys doing. If anybody is interested in purchasing any of these, you can reach out to John Beasley at John, what is it, Paradise
Paradise Tables
Tables.
at Comcast.net.
Yep. And he can also custom make anything you guys like too. So he predominantly uses this type of gravel and rock, but if there's another type of rock or gravel you would like, he can also do something like that for you guys too. So don't be afraid to reach out to him. All right, continue on, brother.
All right, that's what it looks like when it's going to be in the tank. You'll see that is, it looks kind of real. That's why I like my things. I like them. I don't like Mickey Mouse stuff. I like a realism. So we shut that off, unplug that, and Okay, now we're gonna go for number 4. Okay, number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Hello,
Number
Sleeper
4.
Barbecue.
Yeah. Number 4.
Caroline thinks your volcano's awesome.
Oh,
Jeff
thank you.
loves your sponges.
Thank you.
Everybody loves them.
Now, this is a small filter. I know a lot of people have a hard time um, getting filters for like really small fish tanks. Now, I found a way of doing it. So this would do a quarter of a gallon fish tank up to 2-gallon fish tanks. And here it is. Nice and plain and simple. That's it right there. And you can see it. And like again, just had a suction cup on it. I got rid of the suction cup. This is your filter. All you do is you take this off, clean it, and put it back on. And once you buy the filter, it's like buying it for life. All you do is wash it off in the sink, and this is it. I don't
And
think
you
there's
replace
any.
the filters for free if they wear out over time.
Uh, well, I mean, I've had these. I had filters like this on my better tanks, and because I had 1-gallon better tanks, and they lasted 2.5 years, and they're still. And all you have to do is wash them, and they come right back to life again. So
Awesome.
that's for the small tank. Now I have another one for a small tank that's decorated. All right, this one here is decorated. Change the number. All right, it's the number 5. Okay.
Number 5.
This one here, the plants are attached to the hose. So with the hose of it hides the hose, but hold on a second. Let me see here. It hides the hose, and the same. There's the filter. The bubbles come out through here, and sucks all the dirt in here. And believe me, it might be little, but they work really well. And that's what that looks like. And that's number 5. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the big guys. Okay. Number 6 coming up. Where's number 6? Is this number 6?
I don't
This
know.
is number 6.
I don't know how you do it.
No, that's number 8. Number 6. Okay, here's number 6. Here we go in the fancy stuff. All right. This again is one of my gazebos, and if you notice, that's hard plastic, but yet you can go through, and a hole on top so if the fish wants to swim upwards. This here is my volcano, and here's the connection to it, and this here will float up top also. Now I'll put this in the water so you can see what it looks like, and it's all rocked in there. This thing weighs almost it's 4 pounds 11 ounces. So when they do get shipped, the shipping price might be a little high because these things are heavy. They're not light by no means. Um, I just got tired of suction cups.
I don't think John likes suction cups, everybody.
I don't like suction cups. Okay, let me connect this, show you how it works. And again, if you're interested, Paradise Stables at Comcast.net. I will not give you any prices in the show today, but if you call me, I'll gladly hit you. And just remember one thing: these aren't. I don't consider them aquarium decorations. I consider them aquarium sculptures because this one here took me almost 2 days to make because there's a lot of preparation first before I get to this. Get to this, and there, and that's what that looks like. All right,
That looks great, John.
all right. Now we go to the next one.
Is there a filter in that one too, or is that just a bubble?
No. These don't have filters.
They don't have
These,
filters?
these here are basically uh, for the fish to go swim through, and
Decorate your tank.
decorate tank.
Okay. You eat a lot of butter, huh?
Well, Margaret does.
It's good for you, butter.
Okay, number seven. Number seven is similar to number. Now, these three that I'm showing you right now, these are all similar to each other but different. They're the same but different. Now, this one here, all right?
Hold on one second. Hello, Mexical Fish Keeper. I believe that's George. Welcome.
Yeah.
All right, continue on, brother.
And inside here is a air stone. You'll see how this works. And like I said, they're basically the same but different. And what I did was I attached the plant to the intake, so it's hidden. So when it's in the water, it's hidden. So we'll show you how this looks. And again, this weighs 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Okay, and let's show you this. Here we go.
Oh, I like that one.
And another thing, if by chance, now you're going to remember something. These here are attached to plastic. Now the plastic's prepared before I use my special silicone. The silicone that I have is made in Turkey, and I found that this is the best silicone to do what I do because it adheres to the rocks in the plastic really well, and plus it's waterproof and it's made for fish tanks. Um, and if by chance the rock falls off, either you can take the plate, take it out, let it dry, and put a little silicone, stick a rock back on. Or if you want to send them back to me, I'll gladly rebuild it for you. Okay, I got plenty
Free
of
of
time.
charge?
It all depends if you break it or not. Okay.
Now, are you doing any discounts if they use the code Jason today?
Actually, the price that I'll be giving on these are an introductory price because, like I said, some of them takes me 2 days to make. They're not, it's very tedious work, but I love doing it. Since I'm Italian, I make a good masonry. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I'm miniature masonry.
Like a
So
little Mario.
yeah, little Mario. Yeah, hey, Okay, this is number 8.
Hello, Trackfield Blog TV. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, number 8. This one's here is almost 6 pounds. All right, it's 5 something. This is a little bit big, has a little bit more rocks on it. And Margaret, here. And this, like I said, this floats up. And here's your volcano. And again, it's got plastic so you can see. And the whole inside is plastic. So if you have to take it out and wash it, you can wash it easy because it's plastic. It's going to come clean real easy. The only thing you got to worry about is if it gets really dirty, but if you make it get dirty, it's your problem. But if you make it get dirty, you're going to have to get like a sprayer, like a hot water spray to get in between the rocks. But if you have catfish and algae eaters, they'll take care of the problem for you. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm going to put this in water to show you. This is the last one I'm putting in water. So get this. And if you notice the bottom, it's
Butter.
all, you see what I mean? It's all butter. All butter.
You should have butter sponsor you.
Yeah, right.
Lisa, there is not a website. You can actually reach out to Paradise Stables at, what was it, John?
Paradise Stables at Comcast.net.
Paradise Stables at Comcast.net. His name is John. You can just send him an email. It's pretty
Now
Used up
that
a
was
lot. So.
that
Yep.
one.
Work.
Get the drips off. That's that one with that volcano. So you could actually see these working. That's why I'm doing it this way because, if I tell somebody, "Oh, bubble's going to come out of there," you're not going to believe it until you see it. I'm the type of person, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. So there you go. That's the last of the bubble ones. I do have more, but I'm not going to be showing them all. Maybe if Jason um, gives me the approval, maybe I'll be on his show more often. Uh, Maybe we might be even raffling off one of these things on his show to help my buddy out. So this is this one here, and this one here is number 8. Okay, now I'll shut this. I'll leave it on for now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now number 9. Number 9.
Number 9? Number 9?
Okay, this is number 9. I call this my little surrogate for a castle. You see how I did this? You can see the plastic inside. You know, this doesn't have any air added to it. It's just a, you know, just a sculpture. No windows, but it's heavy. Okay, and that's number 9. Now number 10. Number 10 is this one here. This one here. Plastic on the sides. And like I said, if you put this on a flat surface, it's going to be like flat. So you don't have to worry about any. But if you want to use it with rocks or anything like I did, you clear the area, put the unit in, and just throw some rocks in here like that, and it'll blend in. If you want to use sand, you could do the same thing. Just put some sand around the edges close, and it looks like it was made there.
Well, that's number 10.
That's number 10. Sorry. Number 10.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
you see what they look like. I do have all kinds of things. Um, Margaret, give me the cave up there, Tom.
Get to the
Get
right.
the cave. There's 2, get me that one. And okay. These here, I don't have any numbers on. I wasn't going to show, but I figured I'd show them anyway.
See, look, this one's
All right, come here.
No,
Come
I'm
here.
showing the fish going through
Come
it.
here.
I'm
here.
showing the fish go through there.
Come here.
they look great. All right. Back to Mr. John.
All right, now this is one of my caves. All right, this here is a cave, and like I says, it's recycled, all recycled. All right, and the good part about it is you plank this on the bottom. Like I said, if it's flat glass, it blends in. If it's sand or gravel, it blends in. And the good part about it is you want to clean this, it's all you can see the plastic underneath, and the plastic will clean really easy. Okay, and one other thing. Get the cave next to it. But this is just a few things that I make that I put together. Now this one here, I call this a Plato um, breeding cave because if you notice, it's blocked off on this side and it's open here and there's plastic so you can clean it. Another thing, there's some more butter. I like
But
butter. A lot of butter. And the
I
same
think you love
thing,
butter at this point.
it's made flat. So I did it so you can't tell the difference. You can tell the difference, but you can see it blends into the base. And one more
Can
thing I
you
want
leave
to
that
show
right
you.
there, John?
Say it again.
Can you leave that one over there on the pedestal?
This one,
And can you put number 4 again? Which one was number 4 that you showed off?
number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. Where's number 4? That's number 2. Number 4.
Is it a big one? 3.
Number 4.
I can't read that one. Is that 4?
That's 5. It's the little one.
And that must be
You want the
scale.
little
Oh, yeah,
one?
here's a 4 there. You said number 4.
Actually, do number 5. I like number 5 better.
Number 5.
Number
Yeah,
5.
that one has a lot of the decorations on it. So when it's up like this in the water.
Yeah,
You
If
know,
you
can you
want
put
to
it over there with the cave for me?
say it
Put it
again.
I
over
want to
with
buy
the
those.
cave.
I'm going to buy those 2 for you, and we're going to give them away on the live stream right now.
Okay, hold on.
No, he wants put them together.
This
We're going
one
to give
here,
them away. We're going to give one and one away. Yeah. And put the
and
cave too.
you want the Placo cave.
Yeah, we're going to give one and one away to 2 different people. No, he did not. These weren't on Cheryl's auction. I mean, Skipper's auction, but we did have them on Jeff. All right, so we're going to do 2 different questions for you guys on here. First 2 people to get them right will win one of these prizes. First one to answer right gets picked first. First question: how many fish tanks does John have? First person to get this right gets first choice. Don't tell him, John.
But I can't win.
Can't win your own prizes.
Any answers?
Oh, I think they're going back now to rewatch the footage to figure out what the answers are. Who's gonna be first? We got 20 people watching right now. Jeff Pelham said 13. Is he right?
That's right. 13.
All right, Jeff, you win the first prize. Which one would you like, the cave or the filter? Sorry, late to land. Jeff beat you to it. Sorry, Marshall. Jeff beat you to it. But we are going to do another question, and we will be giving away one of the other prizes once we figure out which one Jeff likes and wants to get. Jeff wants the cave.
Okay, cave goes to Jeff.
Cave going to Jeff. Okay, now we got the sponge filter. What question should we have? All right, you have a question you want to ask them?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I'd like to know how everybody feels about the little projects that I make, and
It's so
what?
somebody runs the filter, John.
A trivia question, John.
Who won the filter?
Oh my God, they haven't.
Nobody
He
won
hasn't
yet.
asked the question yet.
See
He
what
asked
happens.
if you had a
See what
question.
happens. You get over 75 years old.
How many
Okay.
fish does John have?
Oh no, forget about that.
John don't even know the answer to that one.
Probably not.
We can just do a random question. All right, what kind of a pistogramma did John have in his fish tank? First one to tell me what kind of a pistogrammas he had was the second prize, which is this lovely filter.
Now remember, this filter's made for a 5-gallon tank and under. If you want a 10-gallon tank, you need 2 of them.
Hey, bud.
But they do work very well. Believe me, I used to use them on my
Oh, wow. There you
Chinese
go.
fighting fish tanks. Is that Jameson?
Yeah, it is. Show me his puzzle he just made. It was good job, buddy. All right. Surprised nobody got the answer yet. What kind of pistols did John have in his fish room? Who's gonna get it? Oh, and you can't win twice, Jeff. I'm gonna share the love. South American pistols. That is a good start, but what kind of pistols were they?
I don't even know. They come from Roxbury.
Roxbury? No, they came out of Malden, brother. I can see the guy. Wrong. Sorry, Cheryl. It's a good guess, though.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat for everybody.
Guess we could take a peek over there at that fish tank.
Which one are they in? They're in this one, right?
No, they're in this one. They're usually on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Excuse me.
Oh, I see one of them. There's another one. Name those apistos. Well, you guys can see them now. The first one to name them wins. Hello, Zen Ginger. Right now we're doing a giveaway. The first one to guess cockatoos. You are right, Lisa Eisenhart. You can reach out to me. You can actually reach out to John at Paradise Stables at what was it, Comcast.net?
Say something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Paradise
Comcast.net.
Stables at Comcast.net.
Reach out to him. You can send him the information, and he will mail those out for you. And I'll be paying for these guys for you and Jeff today. Everybody else, you're a little too late. Lisa is our winner, and Jeff is our other winner today.
Should write that down, huh?
Thank you for playing that, guys. All right, John, anything else you'd like to show us and tell us about your fish room?
I didn't hear you. What?
Anything else you want to show them? In your
That's
fish room?
basically it. If you, like I said, it's a small room. I really wish I could have more tanks in here, but I can't. I try to get it as clean as possible because it is a room. It used to be a bedroom. So now it's my office and my fish room. And plus I do a lot of artwork also. I do a lot of drawings. If you go to, what is it, Cape Cod Artists, you'll see a lot of my drawings. I post a lot of drawings on Facebook. I guess that's about it, I really. Hopefully everybody enjoyed what I have. I don't do this to breed fish, to sell them. I do this for my own enjoyment. It just so happens that I have a lot of fish that are very sexual, so they keep having babies.
Oops. Yep. Jason's back.
Jason,
Yep, I'm here, brother.
do you have any questions?
No, I think you did a great job today. I think Margaret did a great job filming. I truly enjoyed the video. All your fish tanks look fantastic. We definitely will have to do more videos in the future. I love all the ornaments. I love how crystal clear your water is. I'm about to pack you up, scale you, and make you clean all my fish tanks.
Anytime you want.
You got to remember something. I used to own a cleaning company. That's why they're all clean, nice and clean.
No, everything looks fantastic and phenomenal. Everybody loves your fish tanks. We got how many people right now? We got 15 people watching.
Nice.
Mexical said that's a hell of a Cory colony you got there going. I know. You've got so many Corys. He only gave me 3. But he's got plenty more if you guys want to go down to Cape Cod and pick some up.
Well, when you come down to the Cape next time, you'll get more.
Doug said your creativity is amazing, John. And Margaret is also amazing.
There's one.
LaToya says absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And everybody loves your stuff, John. You're a big hit.
Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate the fact that you invited me on to be with you guys. And like I said, if you want me more later on, I'm always here. You know, I'll be making. I'm still making more stuff, and I got a lot of other different stuff that I made, and I got a whole bunch of those small little filters for small fish tanks, and I get other filters for bigger fish tanks. And if you need a custom filter, I can put together a custom filter for you. And if if some people want to trade fish for some of my items, I'm willing to do that. You know, it's really not, to me, it's not the money thing, it's the hobby and the love of my fish. And I take a lot of pride in I hope
It shows, John.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for being on. I guess I'll wrap up today's video unless anybody has any questions for John or me or Margaret, anybody. Just one more fish. Howdy, howdy, just one more fish. Hi, Jesse. Would you guys like to see more of John's ornaments? Well, he's got, how many do you think of those made?
How many do I have made? Oh, I don't know. I got a whole bunch in my other room that, it's like I almost need another room for all my ornaments and stuff.
Probably have
I
what,
just keep making them.
20 more small ones, but they're different. They're not all
They're-
filters and they're not just decorations.
Everything's different.
Yeah.
It all depends what mood I'm in and what kind of. Most of those units, my gazebos, are made out of orange juice bottles, plastic orange juice bottles. So a lot of my stuff is, all recyclable stuff to make to begin with, and then with the silicone and the rocks and my imagination and making these things. I try to scale. I try to make them to scale so they don't look awkward, So when you put them in the tank, and another thing too, all the plants in all my fish tanks are all artificial, and I put them all together. Now the other, where you see all the roots growing in, those are what do they call those plants?
I don't remember. I thought they were philodendrons, but they're not.
So, John, a lot more people want to see your other decorations you've made. I mean, your other artwork.
Good.
You're a big hit tonight. Everybody wants to see it. You can show off some drawings if you like to. We can show off more of the things. That's up to you if you want to start showing some more of your other stuff off.
All right, we can do more. I prepared what I prepared for today. I think was probably enough for today. But you want to do another day? We'll show different stuff. So
Yeah, can you show off a couple pieces of your artwork you have hanging up that you've done? Because you do have some beautiful art that you do make. I just want to show people some of your artwork, if you don't mind.
hey, hold on a second.
Here, I got a fish thing that you did here.
Wait.
I'm just showing this one right here. Can everybody see that? That's one of his
What
drawings.
about the one on top there on the left? Top left.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. That's one of John's pictures.
Top left.
Sweet. And then that's another.
Top left.
Yeah, that's another one. Those are his fish pictures.
No, that's just.
Yeah, but he does all sorts of things. He does flowers and things. He does initials. So there's another fish one too. He draws this one here on this one that I'm showing you now. That's drawn on a paper towel.
Paper towel. You know how hard it is to draw on a paper towel?
Paper towel. And then these are a
Oh, those are
couple,
awesome.
couple of his flowers. He does all things. He runs the gamut. Okay, what are you doing?
He wants to see some of
Oh,
my.
I know.
I'll show you.
You're gonna show me good stuff.
I'll show you what I've been doing
Just
the
a couple.
past couple of weeks here. Okay, now remember, my stuff is not like other people. It's off the wall.
That's why you're an artist.
So here we go. I'll show you the first one.
Put it under the light. Just
I'm getting there. Hold on. I wasn't prepared to do this.
I don't know. Oh, that light?
I know, but people love you, John. We gotta roll with it, brother.
All right, how's that? Can you see that?
I like that. What is it?
That's just a drawing. Okay. And this is a sketch, one of my sketches.
I don't know if you can see.
I want that.
And here's one of the drawings. I got bored and I just drew it. So something great. And then here's another abstract one of my drawings. Here's another abstract drawing.
Hello, Christine. Hello, just one more fish.
Here's one of my. Okay, look at
That's a cool one, John. I like that one.
And
Can you go back on that one, Margaret?
Where do you want to go?
Back on that picture he had in the little corner that he was showing off.
all right, good.
Hold
The one in
on.
front of John?
Somebody wants to look at the fish in the corner. This one?
No, the one John was showing. The picture in the corner. No, where the
Here.
picture that John was showing off.
The one on the paper towel?
Yeah, that one. That's fine.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it great. Looks awesome.
Okay.
All right, come here.
John, people are requesting to look at these, so relax a second. That one almost looks real.
Show that. This is another one of my sketches.
I like that.
And then we get this one.
What is that?
Exactly.
Looks like a broken chromosome.
And there's another one.
That one's cool. I like that. Looks like a flamingo.
And that one.
Looks like someone stole your heart.
Yeah. And I got this one.
Looks like a crazy night in St. Louis.
Yeah. This one.
I feel like I'm back in therapy right now.
Yeah.
I like
And
that too.
this is a picture I drew of you.
You must have been drinking.
Here's
You got the
another
lips
one.
right. I don't think that was supposed to be a person.
Yeah.
That's a nice one too.
I have in the past. I started drawing again. I've won some art contests, and I became a member of the Nantucket Art Association as an artist member. But I didn't do it because I'm busy owning my business and bringing up 4 kids alone. So I didn't have time to draw. So now that I'm retired, in the past 5 years, I have about 4,000 drawings that I've done. That's a tribute to my dog that died. Yeah.
See.
Now, would anybody like to hang any of these artwork in their house?
And if there's any children around, block their eyes.
What is that?
Exactly. Like I said, I got some weird drawings. This was my Christmas card that I sent out to everybody.
Hello,
And I
Uncle
got
Balls. How's it going?
and I got so many more that I think that's probably enough right now. So I'm gonna shut the theater off. And that's about. And if you can see the 5 gallon tank with the unit in it, it's still blowing bubbles. That's what it would look like in your fish tank.
Yep.
And remember, these here, the ones that are like this, I am not gonna let go for. They're gonna be a little pricey because they take me so long to put together. And usually these here usually take me 2 days to put together because I have to get all the base, I have to get all this, everything cut out, this done, and silicone and the rocks. It takes a day. It takes about an hour to 2 hours to prepare it one day because I have to let it dry. And then the next day it takes anywhere between 6 to 9 to 10 hours to do it. I've done some of these in the middle of the night and continuing them. But that's what I do. This is what's in my brain, and this is what comes out of my brain. Hopefully, somebody will appreciate my work and make your tank look a little bit better. That's all I can say.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, John. I guess I'll wrap it up, everybody. Next week, we're going to get another guest. We're going to hopefully do another tour with someone else. We'll definitely have John back on for another video where we can go over more of his ornaments and maybe he can show us how he builds them. Maybe we can do a step-by-step tutorial one of these days.
Yeah.
But for now, guys, it's going to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Thank you guys for watching. Lisa and Jeff, make sure you reach out. Lisa, you can reach out to him at paradisestables@comcast.net, I believe it was again. And then Jeff, you know how to get me in contact with me. But everyone else, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys all next week and have a great night.